2,500 miles away, a warning sign that much of Europe could now be within range of Iranian ballistic missiles. Iran has always maintained they are specifically developing short-range ballistic missiles, less than 2,000 kilometers, about 900 miles, and not going for intermediate-range missiles. But this would put a lie to everything they were claiming. Back in 2024, we only saw their space launch capability. To reach further, they had to put more propellant in other stages. And what makes this so alarming is that Diego Garcia is one of the biggest forward bomber bases in the world. The B-52, the B-2, and the B-1 have all operated out of there. Iran tried and failed to hit it with a ballistic missile. At the beginning of the conflict, the UK denied permission to use the base, but then reopened it. The real story is not whether the missile was intercepted. The real story is that Iran may have just demonstrated a 4,000-kilometer capability, and that changes everything. A 4,000-kilometer range changes the map. Major European capitals now enter the conversation. Paris comes into range. London is much closer to vulnerability than anyone assumed. If confirmed, this was not just a target, it was a message. Hitting an island that is only 15 by 5 miles wide in the middle of the Indian Ocean is an extraordinarily hard target. But if you fire at Paris, which is 7 or 8 miles across, even if you miss, you are likely to hit something. The Diego Garcia attempt was a message. Iran will go after critical infrastructure. The United States and Europe have known all along that Iran had this road-mobile missile capability. That is exactly why we have early warning radars set up in Poland and Romania, and why we have entire destroyer squadrons based out of Rota in the Mediterranean. Right now, the primary defense against Iran's long-range missiles are sea-based intercepts. President Trump has said they are engaged in talks about potentially bringing an end to the conflict, but the Speaker of the Iranian parliament is saying something very different, that no negotiations with America have taken place, and that this is fake news intended to manipulate oil markets. Whoever we are talking to, one thing is clear: the escalation has failed. They want to find a way out, but first, that missile capability must be destroyed. We have seen footage of those underground missile cities. They are deep. They are formidable. Israel is doing a tremendous job targeting them with bunker busters, identifying new targets as they emerge, neutralizing cruise missile threats, and maintaining maritime surveillance over the strait.